All right. So today we have another clip here of Charlie Kirk. I've been making a lot of videos on Charlie. This is a clip of him talking about black people, his favorite subject.
It will create more bigotry and more stereotyping. So
Of course.
if you are boarding a United Airlines flight and you see a black pilot, they are conditioning you to think, I don't know if he's there because he's a wonderful pilot. And that's not good. I don't want to live in that country.
I guys, I I don't know if he knows what he just said. I don't I don't know what goes through Charlie Kirk's mind when he says these things. I don't know if he knows how truly bigoted and stupid the words that come out of his mouth are. But he just said that they are putting that black people that might have a job like a pilot of a commercial airliner, is only there because uh, they're black. Not because they're qualified, but because of their skin color. That's what Charlie just said. But he doesn't want to live in a world like that, even though he made up the scenario. He made up the scenario completely. He literally just made this shit up and said, I don't want to live in a world like that. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to live in the world I just made up for myself? That's what he just did. And his guest over here, some of you might know him, some of you might not. His name is Jack. I don't actually know how to pronounce his last name. I also don't care. I see a lot of tweets from this guy, and every single thing that I read from his Twitter is unbelievably incoherent. Let's
I don't
continue
want to
on.
have that kind of lens, but that will be a rational thought that someone will have.
No, because you said it, Charlie. You said it. You're saying it. It's the thought you have. That will be a rational. Look at him. That's a rational thought because you are saying it, Charlie. Nobody would, at least I, and I'm sure most of the people watching this, don't think that. If I see a person of color, a black person, like doing a job that not every single person is able to do, is qualified to do. If I've never been on a plane, guys, okay. But if I did go on a plane and I saw a black pilot, my thought would not be, "Oh yeah, they hired him cuz he's black. He probably doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's black. So, it's probably okay." I've never thought that. I've never even thought of thinking that. I don't know how a thought like that can come about in somebody's mind. Period. Like I don't know what else to say. I don't know how he came to this conclusion. I don't know how he got to there and said that's going to be a rational thought that someone has. Charlie, that's a rational thought you're having because you're racist. I don't know what else to say about it, guys. I don't think that. Please comment. Please, guys. Please, guys. If you guys think this, please tell me. I don't think this. I'm pretty sure most of you guys don't think that either. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. That is so. That is to say that that's close-minded is an understatement. I don't even know what you would call that.
Because of now the hiring quotas and because of the way that we are now putting people in positions of authority and power.
And what does he mean by that? He doesn't explain it. He doesn't explain it. And this is a small clip that was posted on Twitter, but he does not explain it in this entire long show that he did in this specific clip. He does not explain what that means. But he's trying to make the argument of, no one hires anybody that is qualified for the job anymore. They just hire people that are black or people that might be a different skin color other than white because it's all about the war on white people. America hates white people. White people are done. They're trying to replace us. Whatever stupid, dumb bullshit he can conjure up or think of to say to his audience to get a strong reaction out of them so they can say, oh well, we need to take up our arms. We need to stand for our American values. It's so dumb. It's so tiring to hear them say the same stupid shit They never prove what they say. They never try to make it sound like it's just never, they don't even try to make a sound argument for the stupid shit they're trying to push, for their propaganda. They don't even try to make it sound good to the average person. It just sounds like shit. You just sound so bigoted and dumb. It's so small and closed-minded. I can't get past that. I don't care about anything, even if he had valuable shit to say. He doesn't. Even if he did, I wouldn't be able to listen to any of it because it's so dumb. I mean, even me thinking that Charlie Kirk has something valuable to say, that's a naive and dumb of me, but still.
They are changing medical licensing exams. I hope everyone knows this. They are changing medical licensing exams so that it is pass-fail because different scores were used to award residencies, and those were, of course, racist. 1 minute, Jack.
You remember this famous...
So, to comment on what he said, I tried to research that, and he is just completely twisting what he was saying. I don't really want to explain what he was trying to talk about because it's this huge thing. It would take me, I wouldn't be able to just give you guys the gist of it. I really wouldn't. I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to the situation. I can't talk about it. It's kind of hard to understand. It's not hard to understand. It's hard to explain. Easy to understand if you guys go and read about it. But Charlie made that issue seem very, people said something was racist, like medical exams or nursing exams, and then so they changed the requirements to make it easier because people said that's not what happened, but that's what he said happened. Now we have Jack Posobiec. I don't know how to say his name. He's a guy.
Came up with Mindy Kaling's brother. So the famous actress Mindy Kaling came out in 2015 and says, I faked being black, and that's how I got into medical school. He's obviously they're of Indian descent, but he decided to fake being black, was able to get into medical school, was able to go all the way through and say, there's no way that you can choose it. There's no way that you can threaten me. So, Charlie, I think the way out of this really is for...
So, just a quick little thing on what Jack said, because Jack did not explain that whole entire thing. Mindy Kaling's brother did, in fact, say he was black when he is not black, and get into medical school that way. But the thing of the story, the main parts of the story that Jack left out conveniently was that he said that he applied 2 times. Once as in his normal nationality, which is of Indian descent, and then once as a black man using his middle name, I believe, which was Jojo, his middle name. And he said that he didn't get accepted the first time when he applied as his actual nationality, but then when he applied as a black man, he got in. And he's talked about this before, but the main issue with that story is we don't actually have any proof, and it's kind of been disproven by some publications that Mindy Kaling's brother, he never applied twice, and he just applied once as a black man and just straight up lied about it. Jack's not talking about that. These people use the reason I'm explaining this, talking about it at all, is because these people will use anything they can and twist it into what they want it to be to push whatever narrative it is they're trying to push. He did not explain the situation at all. On the surface level, technically what he said, it's not incorrect, but then what he says afterward is the problem.
All the way through and say, there's no way that you can choose it. There's no way that you can threaten me. So
there's no way that you can choose. There's no way that you can threaten me. That is not what... Number one, that's not what the purpose of what Mindy Kaling's brother attempted to do. And number two, that's just not what that didn't happen. That was not said. None of that, what he just said there, was real. Okay, he never said, I'm black, so you can't touch me. That's not what happened at all. He's making that shit up completely.
Charlie, I think the way out of this really is for everyone to just go ahead and identify with whatever you feel works for you. If you want to identify as multiracial, as quasi-racial, pseudo-racial, whatever, go for it. Because
and something else that he is again, not addressing. I'm just saying this for context, guys. I do not agree with what Mindy Kaling's brother did in any way, shape, or form. I have a hard time reading about it because it's kind of crazy to me. But, you know, Mindy Kaling's brother did, in fact, completely change his appearance, according to sources. You know, this is all according to what we know. We don't really know about everything that really happened. We're going off of what the news has reported, what the media has reported on. Okay, he did change his appearance to look as if he were of African American descent, African American nationality. Okay, he did change his entire look, and there's pictures out there. You know, I don't know if they're real. They said that they were posted from him, but that's something else that he's leaving out. These people, it's weird because the Republicans say that the Democrats play, you know, these identity politics, but then that's kind of what they're doing now in a lot of different ways.
Who is actually going to question this? How are they going to enforce any of it? I mean, what the way to defeat it to break the system?
What they call equity is they want to create a world where you are in a deficit if you are white.
That's not. No, there is a small fraction of people. And when I mean a small fraction, I mean a small fraction of the 8 billion people that live here. Small fraction of people that actually probably think that. And I guarantee you it's in the tens of thousands of people in the entire world that actually think that. Because there are radical people like that. But Charlie saying that, if Charlie really thinks that the majority of the world, if that's what their goal, that people are trying to achieve, that people are trying to reach, if he thinks that it's trying to get rid of the white people, Charlie, I'm sorry, but there's just other issues people are more worried about right now. White people fuck up a lot of shit. We have, historically. We still continue to do that now, every day. White people just fuck everything up, ruin everything that's good for everybody. Okay? But there are other issues that the world, especially people in this country, are trying and want to deal with before they think anything like that. And again, nobody's thinking that. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's saying that. Charlie is saying that people are saying that. Do you guys ever see signs that say eradicate white people, kill all whites, kill all the whites? Do you guys ever see that shit? Eradicate all white people, disprivilege all white people? People don't say that shit. Ever. I've never seen shit like that. It doesn't happen. He's making this shit up. Show me, Charlie. Show me. I need to see it. Stop fucking lying. Stop lying. Stop lying to your audience. And just show me where this shit is happening. Where people are planning this. Where people are even saying it. He's not even saying people are saying it. He's saying that this is people's end goal, is to just fuck up white people's lives forever. It's no.
That is the world they're trying to create. And it's really cruel to say that, but when they say equity, they're trying to make it where you have a structural disadvantage through hiring.
Almost like apartheid.
Of course it is.
Kind of almost sounds like apartheid.
But that's what.
Where? They just said that we're doing apartheid to white people for white people in America? Do they know what an apartheid state is? Did they say that? Did they really say that shit? Are they serious? What? I can't. These people are, it's just to get a reaction. They don't care about what they're saying. They don't care about the damage that they might be causing and definitely are causing. They don't care at all. They are so stupid and so bigoted that they do not even understand the words that are coming out of their mouth.
South Africa did is South Africa took the awful
Oh,
kind of immoral approach to apartheid, and they just flipped it upside down. They just said, okay, now we're gonna extract revenge on the colonizers because now we're in charge.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. I never thought in a million years I would hear Charlie and his white co-host, his white guest, say that America is doing doing an apartheid state. That's what we're trying to do here against white people. I don't know. Okay, sure. Whatever Charlie wants, whatever he says is right. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you like the video, then please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more content like this, then hit the subscribe button and then press that little bell and turn on all notifications so you guys never miss an upload.